Hello again, everyone. Pastor Mark here with today's devotions on the topic of the encouragement of the Holy Spirit. If you need encouragement today, I'm quite certain that you'll find it in the Scriptures, and you'll find that it is a blessing that the Holy Spirit loves to give the children of God. We look to Acts chapter 9, verse 31 for teaching on how the Holy Spirit gives encouragement and what the impact of that encouragement will be in not just the life of the Christian, but in a congregation. Acts 9:31 says, "Then the church throughout Judea, Galilee, and Samaria enjoyed a time of peace. It was strengthened and encouraged by the Holy Spirit. It grew in numbers, living in the fear of the Lord." The book of Acts has 28 chapters. 28 chapters in the book of Acts. And did you know that 11 of those 28 chapters include some mention of how encouragement was important for the spread of the early church? We shouldn't be so surprised that this church was a growing church, because it had its issues, but it was filled with the Holy Spirit, and it was a people who were greatly encouraging to one another. That early church certainly had some problems, but it was filled with the Spirit, and it was a place where people loved to speak words of kindness and gentleness and support to one another and to those who were seeking the Lord. People who are blessed with the gift of the Holy Spirit will be encouragers. When I preached about this about a year ago, maybe some of you would recall that I used in that sermon the illustration of Clifford the Big Red Dog. Now, that could be a little bit surprising. Earlier this week, I've been using illustrations like that of C.S. Lewis and Charles Spurgeon and Martin Lloyd-Jones, and today I want to talk about Clifford the Big Red Dog. Now, if you have had children in the last 20 years or so, you would probably almost have the theme song of Clifford the Big Red Dog memorized, and you might know what caused Clifford to grow so big. Remember? Emily's love made Clifford grow so big that the Howards had to leave their home, the song says. Emily was this little girl who was Clifford's owner. Her love made Clifford grow so big. And this is how the Holy Spirit grows the church. The church is called to be a place of love, of encouragement, and of truth-telling. The Spirit prompts people in a Spirit-filled church to say thank you. The Spirit will prompt people to say good job. The Spirit will prompt people to write letters of encouragement to one another and give those who are sick a card or a hug or a word of encouragement. The Holy Spirit in a congregation, working in a congregation that is truly Spirit-filled, will cause people to give one another a call, to invite them into their homes. And this will be an experience of encouragement for everybody who is participating and cooperating with the work of the Holy Spirit. Each of those little things, saying thank you and good job and sending a card, those aren't just little instances of being nice. Those are works of the Holy Spirit which can be used mightily to cause the church to grow. Not just individuals in the church to grow in faith, but according to the book of Acts, will cause the church to increase in number, because people in our world need encouragement, and they're going to go to places where there is love, encouragement, thanks, gratitude, and peace. So, I wonder, who is the Holy Spirit prompting you to encourage today? The Holy Spirit will give you encouragement and also will prompt you to go to other people who are down, who are hurting, and say, here's what I noticed about you that I appreciate or that I see God doing in your life. Encourage somebody today, and you'll know the Holy Spirit is at work in your life. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.